African-American writer and activist Langston Hughes is one of the forefathers of jazz poetry and a leader of the Harlem Renaissance during the 1920s.
Roll in a drowsy, syncopated tune, rocking back and forth to a mellow croon. I heard a Negro play.
Hughes was born in the southern state of Missouri just 36 years after the abolition of slavery in America and was a prolific writer from an early age, attending racially mixed schools at a time of national segregation. By the time he was 12, he'd lived in 6 different American cities, and before his first book was published, he'd worked several manual jobs and had travelled widely across Europe, West Africa and Mexico. His signature poem, The Negro Speaks of Rivers, was first published in 1921 in the official magazine of the NAACP to critical acclaim.
I've known rivers ancient as the world and older than the flow of human blood in human veins. My soul has grown deep like the rivers.
His appreciation of the working class led him towards communism and an investigation during the McCarthy witch hunts of the 1950s. While his poetry was both celebrated and criticised for portraying black working class Americans in a harsh but honest light.
I too sing America. I am the darker brother. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes, but I laugh and eat well and grow strong.
Hughes' work often explored his own experiences, including familiar rejection over his perceived sexuality, and his love of black men was revealed in a recently discovered collection of unpublished works.
What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun? Or fester like a sore and then run?
In 1961, he was elected to the American Academy of Arts and Letters. But as the US civil rights movement grew, Hughes' less aggressive, optimistic stance caused his popularity to wane. Langston Hughes died on the 22nd of May 1967. A collection of his poetry for children dating back 30 years was published after his death, reflecting his childlike wonder and humour.
I was born here, he said. Watched Harlem grow until colored folks spread from river to river across the middle of Manhattan.
And in 1989, the art house film Looking for Langston claimed Hughes as an African-American gay icon. Ask Your Mama, a 12-part jazz poem which had never been realised during his life, was first performed in 2009 at Carnegie Hall, becoming the basis for the Langston Hughes Project, a living tribute to a literary icon.
Where the pendulum is swinging to the shadow of the blues.